What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We made it. We're live. Feels like I haven't streamed in a while. We missed Tuesday, missed Saturday last weekend. We're here. We made it. So Cyrus, how you guys doing? Q. Freddie logged in. What's up, Freddie? Pull up my chat. How goes it, everybody? What's up, Rook? Good old cat dad. How you doing, sir? What are we feeling for XP today, chat? Doing all right? Good to hear, man. My eye's still a little messed up, y'all. Well, in the mini camera, you guys can't see it as much. Would Origins need more tanks or enchanters for groups? I would say power feed. I just saw a group advertising for mana battery, actually. Yeah, this person named Punkus. XP group 4 of 6, looking for more, needs a battery. Cool if it comes with navigation. Some sort of boom stick. I think they were looking for a bard type, but yeah. I would say I would probably, I mean, tanks are always needed too, but tanks add a level of complexity to grouping sometimes, because people like you to know what you're doing and what the plan is as a tank. But I think anything that has a power feed, enchanter types, coercer, bard types, I think you can get groups pretty quick, I think. So, Cabby, I don't know what we're doing. We got Halls of Fate. We got ACAD. We got Catacombs. One does not expect a butterfly to choose violence, says Q. Damn. This is a well-known secret in the group, guys. I never know what I'm doing. I just wing it. Well, you're good at faking it till you make it, we. You've mastered the art, sir. What's up, Delanor? How you doing? Happy Saturday. You need to get a book shiny from Catacombs. I wouldn't mind. I don't think Catacombs is very good XP, and I don't think it's a very fun part of the castle, but it can be entertaining. Matty Roo says, never played EQ2. Would you recommend this server or an emulated server? Well, there's no emulated. Well, there's no good emulated servers for EQ2. Everything in EQ2 is basically official. There are free-to-play servers, Maddie, so you have like the live or retail experience servers. For those, I would recommend Maj Duel or Halls of Fate. If you have all access, then I would say there's going to be a new TLE launching soon. might be your better bet for that. Origins is an option, but it's not for the light of heart. It's more of a hardcore type thing. Did I answer that okay, Maddie, or you still got questions? Or did it open up more questions? Sorry. I was reading group chat and stuff.
Hello there, kind adventurer. My merchandise carries the seal of the Overlord himself.
My recommendation, if you don't already have all access, I would just do the free to play server so you can get a hang of what's going on. So either Majdu or Halls of Fate. That'll get the game downloaded. You can make a character, go ham with it, you know, just try out different characters. You get 2 character slots so you can delete and go about as whatever you want to do kind of scenario. That way when the new TLE does launch, you kind of have an idea of what your goal is, you know? And sometimes the free to play version, I mean, the TLEs are different than retail, so there's going to be a bunch of stuff in retail, and the learning curve is kind of jank, but it at least gives you an idea of what you're about to walk into on a TLE. So you kind of have your bearings a little bit. You know what I mean? What's up, Toffee Moffy? What's today plans? We're going to help Gildy get an update real quick, and then I think we're going to go over to Catacombs. Missed more Catacombs. It's such a busy life, chat. Got 2 kiddo birthdays coming up in May. Got my mom's stuff going on. Got September's girl stuff going on. Got my work stuff going on. Summer is quickly approaching. So June and July are just starting to, the calendars are filling up. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's up, Mega? He says more origin suffering. Yay. I read that in my mind. I read it with like sarcastic voice, Mega, which I still appreciate you for hanging out with us, even though we're torturing ourselves, right? But then I'm back. Had to take the bread out of the oven. Fresh bread. Nice. Made 3, 2 for the freezer. I think we're doing ham for dinner. I have some ham that I need to cook. Just got back from my mom's. Helping her with some stuff. Now get some game time in, which my computers have been off for 3 days. I haven't had time to even turn on anything. 2 days. Thursday, Friday. Saturday. Mr. Q's in a lose weight mode. So no flavor, right? I had a buddy of mine, he saw what I was eating for lunch at work the other day, and he's like, man, what's the sodium in that? And I looked at it, and he's like, yep, that's pretty high. And then now, every time I look at food, I'm like, how much sodium's in this? Still won't keep me from eating what I eat, but yeah. I may have forbid him from seeing his doctor. Don't do that. Eats like a 6-year-old. I know how that is. I know how that is. Like Johnny Carson said, eat right, exercise, die anyway, says Mega. So, Grog? I made griddle breakfast sandwiches this morning, and they turned out pretty good. Not healthy at all, but they were good. All right, so Cabby needs descendant of Torag. And the note on the wiki says, begin by clicking one of the statues by a house. Several groups of lost souls will spawn throughout the zone. Kill each set one at a time. Otherwise, the boss spawns will become bugged. Followed by the named monster that spawns immediately after they die. The Troll Plunderer, Haunted Nightmare, Bumwalk the Oppressor. Once each of the named is dead, kill the descendant and 2 ghosts who spawn at the gate and walk to the center of the zone. All right. What did I miss here? We've died here before. I think it's bugged unless I'm doing it wrong on the wiki. Did not help. Then we came back for revenge. I'll need to repair before catacombs, or maybe I could wait out. So we click the statues, and we got to kill the groups of lost souls, right? Yeah. So we pull this. Yep, there we go. And then we have to kill the named after each group. We have to kill each set one at a time. All right, here's the first named. Anybody in the chat into city builder games? Lee says I recommend Farthest Frontier. What's a roach? How did we do it and Q and Cabby didn't get it? Yeah, restoring Ghoulbane completed on 11/22/2025. Well, there's a new pirate one. What's the name of it? Cove, something Cove. Corsair Cove. Looks good for a city builder. It's not like a survival or anything, but it's like a... looks interesting. He says, well, I have completed it, so I'm out of here. Oh. Well, I think it's bugged. There's supposed to be lost souls up. Up there they are. Never mind. Here's the bum. What's up, Ark? Ark Sith? Is that like Star Wars Sith? Me and the kids are watching Maul right now. Pretty good. We're enjoying it. Even though we did have to watch a what to know before, because we've watched pretty much all of them, but like we couldn't remember where we were in the story with this. How did you pick this game over other MMOs? Long story, Sith, but I started gaming with MUDs. So Gemstone was my first MMO, right? It's just a text-based MMO. From there, some friends started playing Ultima Online. And then from there, I was happy with Ultima Online, but a lot of them moved over to EverQuest, first one. Some went with Ashen's Call. There's a few other games here and there, but everybody stuck with EverQuest for the most part. That's the one everybody kept going back to. Well, I got hooked, played that for a really long time, until not long after Planes of Power, I feel like. And then they announced EQ2, and I was like, ooh, I like that. Ended up getting an alpha key from one of the forums, so I got in on like the friends and family part of the EQ2 alpha stage, whatever. Played through beta, played through launch, played up until about Sentinel's Fate. And I really just ignored mostly all other MMOs during my EQ2 playtime. I did try a few other games, but nothing really stuck. Like I did the first 30 days, kind of scenario. I did mess with WoW a little bit during the beta, because I got a key for WoW beta at one point. And, yeah, EQ2 was just more my style, I guess. It felt comfortable. Like the comfort food of MMOs for me, I guess. And, I always keep coming back to it. It stays installed on all my computers. Like, even when I quit originally back in Sentinel's Fate, I always had it installed, and I would log in every once in a while, play for a little bit, and then move on. But yeah, EQ2 is just my comfort zone, I guess. A better question would be, why are you staying with this MMO since there were way better ones, says Freddy? I don't have an answer for that, Freddy. I'm sorry. So it's bugged. The offer still stands. I'll jump in Discord and run through ESO with you. I got you, Freddy. Black Desert Online is my main MMO because I play it with my wife and we go GM 88 person guild. Nice. But EQ P99G is my comfort in the game. Very cool. Yeah, I guess it's bugged again. Hail, 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 hail. P99's good. I played a little bit of P99 here and there. I just don't have, I'm too casual now, Sith. To, that's the other thing about EQ2. EQ2 is a game where I could, if I have 30 minutes to play, I can log in and get something done or feel accomplished in 30 minutes. Where some other MMOs, once you get to a certain point in the game, level-wise, you have to have 3 to 6 hours to actually, you know, feel like you accomplished something. Can't remember if there's a repair person in Loping. There's one here on the docks in Neck. Lots of classes take like 4 hours to do much. Yeah. You're using any mods or mods allowed in EQ2? The only mod is it's just a third-party interface, which is Dark UI. It comes with EQ2 maps and a few other things, but nothing that makes it. A lot of the EQ2 interface can be customized pretty well without adding any kind of add-ons or whatever, but I use Dark UI, and EQ2 maps is the only one I usually recommend for everybody. Because then that adds all the little points of interest on the map, basically, for questing and stuff. Just makes that easy. But there's not really a lot. There's not a ton of add-ons. If you go to, I think it's EQ2 interface is usually where everybody gets most of their stuff. And a lot of stuff hasn't been updated in a while. I also sat down on one character in Frostfang C probably 5 years ago and just opened up my options window, hit advanced, and then went down every tab and every plus symbol and tweaked things until I got to a spot where I was like, this is what I like. So I went through all this stuff. Spent like 2 hours, maybe 3. What's Q doing? Q, come, did you mend up here? Q? Right here, there's a mender right here. Or was. Yeah, he's right here. I'm working on it. Shh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it did take a while. I mean, this is just me. This isn't part of all that I have on my screen right now. You can do with basic interface, default interface. The only reason I have dark UI is for my crafting window. That's it. This allows me the main reason I have dark UI is for my crafting window. Just because normally the crafting window doesn't show both tabs. It only shows like your list, and then once you click on a list, then you get your other one. Dark UI makes it all one page. And that's my rule of thumb for new players in the EQ2. Go with default, except for EQ2 maps, until you have a need for something more. And then start asking around, how can I do this? And then people will point you in a direction. Or they'll tell you, can't do that, get wrecked. Mega says there aren't really mods in the sense of WoW where you can have Lua scripts and whatnot. Basically, you can tweak the UI with the XML templates. That's pretty much it. All right, Loping Plains. Where are we? East or west? West. Why does this have me going this way? What I get for listening to the Gold Trail, I guess. Once we get in catacombs, we can just kill everything. All right. We don't, there's no, a lot of people just go straight for the castle part of it, but I'd like to like see what named we can get to spawn and kill what named all the discovery basically. And then if we find ourselves up in the actual castle part, cool, but we don't have to go there right away. I think there's some quests at the start too, maybe. God, Gabby, your giant is wrecking my ears. AI says EQ2 is a good free to play until end game, and then it starts to feel pretty hard to stay free. Yeah, that's correct. But you do get access to 110 levels of content for free. Current max level in the game right now on retail is 135. You get access to 110 levels of free content, which is that. How many expansions is that? Is that 15 expansions? Or something like that? Like years of play? I mean, no, it's 110 level. You're gonna level quick. Don't get me wrong. They want everybody to be in game, like the devs. They've put things into retail or live that make you level extremely fast. They want you to be in the end part of the game. There's no stopping and smelling the roses unless you're playing on Origins, but then you're overdosing on roses on Origins. All right, Catacombs is down to the southwest. Is there a horse here? No, we don't have a horse yet. Think of the free-to-play version of EQ2 as more like a trial. Just a very decent trial. Depends on how much of a completionist you are. That's true, yeah. You can get sucked into housing and collecting, and then next thing you know, it's been 5 years. The main reason people don't stick with EQ2, in my opinion, is some of the mechanics don't really make sense in the game, and population. Population's always the big con. Not a very popular game. And most of the people that are still playing have been playing from the beginning. Oh, I can't ignore this shiny. How many mobs we got on us? You alright? You got your mount on, Q? Yes, yes. Like a few hundred on live? I don't know actual, they don't post like actual play or player numbers. I think somebody did math and found out account numbers, but that doesn't reflect players, actual players. Because a lot of people box, and we've heard of boxing. Some people have 5 other accounts with them, so it's one player, but you'll see a group of 6 running around. I don't even know what I would estimate the player, because it also depends on your play time. So like the servers are more populated, in my opinion, in the later Eastern time zones. How many quests we got in here? I have 2 quests for in here right now. One of them's complete. see target. This is a climbing zone. Yeah, we'll do the bottom level first before we start climbing walls, I think. It really just depends on where we goes. Follow the barbarian. Combined, I'd say safely in the thousands. Yeah, I would say, yeah, sure. Of 10. What do we need? Blood bats and blight. Oh yeah, Steam numbers are, yeah, no. Not a lot of people play through Steam Client anymore, or at all, really. Later says life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I agree, Delanor. Q's trying to PvP the giant pet. Oh, gotcha. Very dark in here. Mega says, I'd give the free-to-play version a shot, and if you decide you enjoy it, then try the new server that's opening in June. Oh, Mega. What's the new server opening in June? It's going to be a TLE, time-locked expansion server, Roach, starting with Echoes of Fadeware, and will end at Chaos Descending. Not an Origin server or anything like that, just a standard TLE. Yep, and Mega just posted the name Wuxi, which I've said before was one of the first dragons I've killed in EQ, EverQuest as a whole. In EQ1, I killed Wuxi. That was one of my first ones. And if I remember right, he was the one that would, he was next to a druid ring. Oh, what zone was that? Or did he spawn in the, did they? I don't know if it was a he or she, but can't remember. I can picture the dragon in my head. also going to be a free trade server if that matters to you. And if you don't know what free trade is, and Mega can correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it's just there's no like heirloom items or anything like that. Like it's all you can just trade. Most items can be traded or sold on the broker. There are exceptions like Heritage Quest rewards and so on. Yeah. There's 11 players in here right now. Wow. Basically, if you have named on your map, just go to each name location, kill everything until we get a name spawn. And quest feathers, of course. I didn't realize these things were lower 60s. I thought they were like mid 60s. Maybe that's on the other ramparts. Once we get up into the vampire section, I guess. He's got an ad back here. I'm gonna root it. I rooted it right on top of everybody, so it's still hitting her. The respawns down here are pretty fast too, by the way. Not that we seem to be in a lot of danger. I'm just letting you know. Done with those. Just need the blood bats now. Treasure box. Bracelet of Nocturnal. 10 agility, 12 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 65 health, 65 power, 293 verse arcane, level 62 wrist item. City stats. What quests are these for? I'm annoyed that this spell doesn't add like a, what are these called? Detriment icon? Oh, gotcha. Abby. Only 950 to go. Damn. guy says he has 3 heritage quests in progress. Treasure box. Severed flesh wrist binding. 16 stamina, 15 agility, 65 health, 60 power, 416 verse arcane, 512 verse noxious, level 61 item. Add. Still a work in progress, but I'm working on a wiki page for Wuxi. I'll share the link if you want. Go for it, Mega. I'll put it over in the YouTube chat too, so they know what we're talking about. Okay. I mean, Freddy's like, when I asked if I want to do a HQ, if I want to do a HQ, I say, nah, I already did it. Nah, I'm good. I'm alright. Miss more shield. Even the stats on that, 28 stamina, like, I don't think stamina does anything for us on Origins. The effect is okay. Inflicts damage, heals caster, but 9% chance. More of a look cool item than it is beneficial, I guess. On Origins right now, anyways. Needed for the epic quest though. I think some of the others have to be done for your epic and ROK. Yeah, there are a few that are need to be done in order to advance the epic weapon status. I think rain caller is for druid. You have to make sure you have rain caller done. Freddy already has his epic. Freddy's like, nah, I already did it. Faction, done with that too. There used to be a name down this hall here, I think. Let's see. I don't think he's up though. Out of 15. Got an ad bat. Party says, truth be told, when it comes to people getting epic weapons, I'm all in. Let's quest away and get that thing. It is one of the better quest series in the game. Like Epic 1.0 and EQ2, it is a fun thing, a series of events. Can be annoying. Certain parts can be hated, but I mean that it is a, I think everybody should do them at least once if you haven't done it before. And you should read the quest because it actually is entertaining. If we get to the one on Warlock, I'll read them because I haven't done the Warlock epic before. I'll read it. I'm behind on my book series events that I was doing. Might do some next week. Maybe. Read some more EQ2 lore books, put them on YouTube. Templar ability. Once we have bitten deep into ROK and our level 75 plus, who fancies attempting fire and ice? Oh no. Hey, the named is up. Nice. I'm actually excited for the group content in ROK with our static group that we have going here. It'll be a lot of fun, I think. Questing might be a little annoying because there are hundreds of quests on each zone, but it'll be like herding cats for a long time. Herding pandas, maybe. Cats are mean. You guys are mean. Mercury Flecked Robe, 16 stamina, 16 intelligence, 60 health, 65 power, 608 burst arcane, level 61. Not better than what I currently have. What's it look like? Ooh, it's kind of pretty. Blue and black, not bad. Group questing RK is fun as long as everyone stays together and on the same steps. It's less fun when you constantly going back and forth to catch people. Yeah, mega, it is. The main thing I don't, with group questing anyways, I think a lot of the updates are group updates in RK. Well, there's a few exceptions with that, but that's when it gets to be annoying, is when you have gather updates that are, you know, you have to wait for the respawn kind of scenario. Those kind of get frustrating in a group format. Must return to Edgar Toad with the bones in Mistmore Catacombs. Woodworker, 64. Golem, animating force. Hey, there's a... Want to climb up here? Actually, I don't know if that goes anywhere we need to go. There might be a named up there. Chieftain Orgol. After we kill these, let's go up this ladder and see if we can see the named up there. Wall, ladder. Cliff. A lot of them are group updates for kills. I was thinking more about the most people that are in Terran grass, but you have to few that. Yeah. Bouncing around, catching them up. Move to the next quest hub. Yeah. The wall that never ends. At some point you just want to yell at them. Impeding my personal progress. Yeah. Looks like there's another wall to climb up over there to get to the named. We got two. Freddy's down. Freddy's back up. We got a bat. And it's not Batman. Once we get to the other wall, can we AFK on the wall? Just so I can get another drink. Use the restroom. Granted. Thank you. We. All right. Okay. Okay. Be right back, chat. BRB. Behold the chair. Behold my stuff. What was it doing? Got a spiky mask? Who? Named? Oh, he does. Chieftain Core. You know what? This named actually might not be an AA named. I think he's a quest named at some point. Oh shit. Freddy's still AFK. Yeah, I'm not using AoEs. Not currently, anyways. He had a bad hair day. Treasure box, nice. Glowing stone collar, 10 stamina, 16 intelligence, 8 wisdom, 45 health, 65 power, 297 arcane, and 363 noxious. Also got an Arctic lambent apparatus tinkering device, which gives you. What does this give you? 10 cold damage. Hungry. Hey Gabe, can you see if the cat's got food? Keep up. other keys over here or anything? Shiny over there. Devastation. I'm gonna need some more intellect potions. I'm about out. I got plenty of clarity. I just the ones that turn auto consume on anyways. Yeah, the end pots. I have plenty of the ones that do the mana, not the actual stat increase. Gnome blood vial. I have to mow the grass, and I don't want to. It's so hot and dry out there, chat. Where you at? It's completely dark on my screen, says QPack. I'm right here in the middle. Yeah, it's a very dark zone. Catacombs. We're under a castle, basically, down in the poop decks, if you will. 15 stamina, 18 agility, 60 health, 65 power, 672 versus noxious. Quivering flesh bracers. Pain armor. Just burn the grass. I mean, right now we have red flag warnings everywhere, so if you're not familiar with those, we have fire bans right now because last I checked there was like 26,000 acres of Florida's on fire right now. Like actual fire. Not just because of the heat. Like actual wildfires right now. So there's burn bans up. Not supposed to be burning anything outside. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now, Mega. It's droughts. It's very dry out, and we're in a like a bad drought. And there's been rain here or there, but not enough to actually like saturate the ground. It just evaporates instantly. Respawns are starting to happen. Cyrus says buy a goat. Yeah. I could get a robot or not a robot vacuum, a robot mower. Don't have to feed that. Well, I guess you do feed it electricity, but
well, hello, beautiful.
Might be time for that. What's up, Dark Inside? And a supply of milk. We don't really drink a lot of milk in the house. And the milk we do have is almond milk, which is mainly for recipes and stuff like that. We're not a big cereal house or glass of milk house. Just leaving to go home from a local Comic-Con event again. Dark, nice. Congrats, man. I know last weekend you said you were doing something for the Comic-Con. But also, Cyrus, our homeowners association won't allow us to have goats. Only cute online. Yeah. They are, Cyrus. Most are. There's a few select good ones out there, but like most of them are hammy and a pain in the ass. If we could go back in time, we would not have bought where we bought. But it's all hindsight. You know, what do you call a group of Karens? An HOA. I think you said my workplace. It says, I bought Pragmata and beat it. Oh my god, the ending made me bawl my eyes out. Oh no. That's the one with the robot looking thing and the girl, right? You all see that Conan Exiles is getting Unreal 5? They got an enhanced version, free, an enhanced update anyways. Pragmata, Dark Inside said it was pretty good. Can't wait, Freddy. I have Conan Exiles. Should I install it? I saw Enshrouded was on sale too, and I might pull the trigger on that. Someone says, yeah, it's basically a dad simulator. It's definitely a game of the year contender. There you go, we. There's, two other named. Lucky XP, but dark and fun. Yeah, XP is not very good here. Current Exile's enhanced version looks gorgeous just after I was about to quit the game because the base on the server decayed and I lost everything. Oh. Okay. You got, I thought, oh, we got it. We all needed it. Well, one of them. Okay. I thought that was like your last one. I was like, well, we all needed. Not a big fan of this level 60 to 70 grind, if I'm gonna be honest, chat. left 3 levels. I'm 63 right now, but there's not a lot of fun places to XP. I mean, technically, I think me and Q should still be in Sanctum of Scaleborn, and we have ran that dungeon to the ground. Like, I don't know how much more Sanctum of Scaleborn I can do. Palace of Awakened is the same. Like, we didn't run that one a lot, but it's not very fun to run. Halls of Fate's nice, but we're not really there. Me and Q need to be like 65 to actually be beneficial in there. Well, Q can be beneficial in there without. I need to be 65 in order to land spells. ACAD's kind of fun, but not really good XP. Obelisk is fun. Again, I'm still a little low for that. We can go up to the vampires if you guys want. It's a little crazy up there, though. I suggest we rotate between all the options, dungeons, keep it bearable. Yeah, I'm down for that. It's just the like Freddy said, the XP rate is just god awful here. So it just makes running dungeons not as fun. That's how you get depressed on Origins. 70 to 80 should be faster in RK. Big line. That gives a lot of XP, yeah. Unless they tweak that XP again, like they did when EOF launched. Or when Kingdom of Sky launched, I should say. You know what was good XP? Those bug things over in, the name of that zone? Where Halls of Fate's at? Those things were decent XP. But boring as shit to do. Bonemire, yeah. That little Raven Sec area, that was good XP, but make you want to stab your eyes out with the rotation. Did you do the KOS SIG line? We started it. We did most of the Thunderburst angle stuff. We didn't go any farther than that, really. Did some heritage questing. There you go, Maggie. Yeah, the Bornerus hive. Yeah, where the little maze area, I guess. No. Not very far at all on Claymore. I gotta slay the shaman, so I'm at the beginning. Yeah, U-pack. Got a bat ad. I enjoy this zone as a whole. Like, it's just the XP in here is not very good. Which I knew that going in here, that the XP wasn't going to be comparable to some of the other zones we've ran, but it's a good change of scenery. It's very dark and moody. Plenty of discovery XP in here, since we haven't done it yet on these characters. Say it 4 times a day. A bad bat ad. A bad bat ad. Bad bat ad. A bad bat ad. Easy, that's hard. Damn, Freddy. 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Who got subs? Mr. Black Fonzie, Polaris, Brody, Fairley, and Shambler. Thank you, Freddy. And 1,000 bits. Holy shit. Thank you, Freddy. What's up, Shambler? Freddy's too nice. Just knows I did nothing this. It's almost over. Oh, appreciate you, Freddy. April has flown by, man. For real though. April has went fast. Still feels like it's been like 5 years in 2026, but this month has went by pretty fast. Treasure box. Boots of the Pentient. 15 intelligence, 18 wisdom, 60 health, 65 power, 429 versus elemental, 495 versus noxious. Plate armor. I think there's a wall we can climb or something here. I think Freddy won that one. Cyrus is like, I'm never gonna get these damn collection. Cyrus is like one of the main questers in the group too. Is it over here we have to go up? Yeah, here's the wall actually to go up. I mean, if we want to go up, we don't have to go up. I'm just saying. Freddy says, I vote, let's go up. The Ascent. Oh shit, that's an epic. We fighting it? I ran. I'm on the wall. I'll res everybody. As long as you stay up here, die up here. Oh, damn. Maybe I can't get him. Fuck. I didn't think about that. It turns around and looks at me. Well, let's see if I can go up here and invis a little bit. Maybe. Hold on, I gotta see if I can get an invis on, because... Hold on. Maybe. Can I sit on this rock? Invis. Drop down. Nope, they see invis. Alright. Be aggroed. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna die. Alright, I'm reviving. Oh, God.
Hail!
Permadeath. Yeah, Revis is just like, I'm out of here, boys. Good luck. I saw the epic and I was like, oh, we're not fighting that. But we probably could have taken him. If we run and jump on that thing, then we can go up into the bottom of the castle kind of scenario, but... Abby, you might want to just either run back to the zone in or evac to the zone in. We can You probably have a turn in back here anyways. It was yellow to me, but y'all are more elite than I am. To be fair, it didn't kill everybody instantly. Like, y'all were taking hits from it. If we had just that mob on us, just the epic, we probably could take it. Shambler says we can take it. He's doable at 70 with no problems. Thick HP, but not bad damage. The Shambler. Need these blood bats. Chickens would be us, yeah. Wee's like, I'm still not convinced. He's like, we just need a plan. We have a good one, Shambler. Thank you. Where's the Orzar the Scavenger is up to our left. Who wants to? Somebody's trying to duel me. I don't think it was Mr. Sibley, because how I know it's Mr. Sibley is whenever I get a duel invite, it's usually Mr. Sibley. Is there a wall right here to climb up? There is a named on the... No, I don't see one. It looks like there's a named above us here. I don't know if it's on track or whatever, but... Crest feather over there. Oh yeah, I see it now. Alien toad. Ooh, that one gives a something. Interesting. Silver wares. I need to find items made of silver in the Mistmore catacombs. Go back up, or do we want to look for this named on the left? There's got to be a wall over here or something that goes up. Mr. Spiky Hat. Where's are named up? Yeah, he's on the other side. I just don't... Maybe go around that way to get to him? Yeah, he's over there. I just don't know how to get up to him. Oh, is that the wall for him? Can't fucking see shit in here, man. Gonna make a group on Wuxi. We'll probably be over on Wuxi. I'll probably be playing there on Tuesday nights. As of right now, that's the plan anyways. Yeah, probably will. It's going to be a standard time lock expansion server, not our Origins rule set, so it'll be more retail-like, if you will. Do I have a definitive plan on a class? Not yet. I usually play something that I have not leveled before when TLE launches. So right now, it's either a Shadow Knight, one of the bards, or a Mystic. Unless Channeler on Channeler, unless I don't know if we can play Channeler on launch yet on that one, but Channeler is also on that list if we can play him or not. No Channelers, no Beast Lord, says Mega. Okay, so Channeler's off that list. Got an ad back here, yellow. Cyrus is down. Cyrus is alive again. So right now I'm kind of leaning Shadow Knight or Bard. Talisman of Lupine. 16 agility, 18 strength, 65 health, 65 power, 195 versus arcane, and noxious. Level 62 neck piece. Treasure box. Page 8. And we got a pearled ring of lupine. 16 stand-up, 20 strength. That's not bad. 75 health, 75 power, 293 versus arcane, 293 versus noxious, level 62. The only TLE that had channelers and beast lords on was Fallen Gate, and it was kind of a cluster. They massively OP in early eras of the game. Yeah, I remember that on. I didn't remember it was Fallen Gate, but I played Monk on Fallen Gate when I first came back to EQ2. I actually played Monk, Wizard, Inquisitor, and Swash, I think, on Fallen Gate. I have to look at my AB characters because they all went to AB. Discovery in there. That was cool. Grinding to the left. Grinding to the right. One more time, y'all. It was hilariously bad at T5. People were just stacking raids with those classes. Yeah. Jaylin, thank you for that follow. Welcome. Appreciate you. If there's anybody new to the community, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Stream schedules Saturday and Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern. Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. Usually try to stream. We've been doing EverQuest 2 for the week. I mean, for the streams in general, so. But we usually try to go 3-4 hours. Named all the way to the right. Also, if you type !enter in the chat, that puts you in for some bot currency. Being able to play the sound effects and the mini games in chat. We do that giveaway at the end of every stream. He says plan, run up, whack it, and don't die. Lizzie Liz, what's going on, Liz? Happy Saturday, hope you're doing well. Not much, how are you? I'm doing all right. Nothing worth complaining about. We've been crawling catacombs today. Darvalag the Crusher. Just got home from work, oddly slow for a Saturday. Nice. Well, it's good. Work went by quick then. How's the weather up there? Because it is hellish here in Florida. Or spring, that is. Warm, high 80s. I didn't even see what the high was today. Currently 86 outside right now. What's our humidity at? Humidity's at 41%. Perfect finesse. Swashbuckler ability. Lunatic's fist wraps. 12 stamina, 18 strength, 60 health, 40 power. There's another update here too. Another one. Did I miss one? Because you said another size, so I'm not sure. Damn it, it's not a group update. Yeah, I'll have to go back for the other one. Well, y'all get that one. Was there one over here? I didn't see anything. Oh, we got ads. Yeah, we need some rain too, Liz. Everything's on fire here in Florida. I was just telling chat. Bunch of wildfires. South Georgia has a bunch of wildfires going on as well. Yeah, these aren't group updates, and they don't seem to respawn pretty quickly. Got a bat. And not a baseball bat. I think it's an update for Silverware's quest. There's one on this table. Got that one. Got ads everywhere though. Oh boy. AoE. They spawn on the tables, I think. Maybe they don't spawn on... Oh, there's stuff back there. Maybe they don't spawn on the same table every time. If Wiki doesn't have info on the spawns? Of course not. A whole lot of mobs spawning over there.
You'll regret your intrusion.
Man. Steal their knives so they can't cut their steaks. Rusty spoon. Earring of the Outcast, 18 agility, 14 intelligence, 80 health, 80 power, 495 is arcane and knock. Oh, let's check the tables on the other side. He says I may need to log. Oh no. But I got 30 minutes left. No silverware up over here. That's though. Damn. They got me quick. I'm never eating bat, not keen on the idea after this decade's events. Gotcha. Thank you, Kim.
Leave us in peace.
Oh, stuff hitting Abby back here.
You'll regret your intrusion.
No, I don't. I don't think we re-put amends on me after I died. I think I keep stealing aggro by accident. You're totally right. I could tell my aggro meter was getting a little high all of a sudden. I'm like, well, I think I died, so you probably didn't rebuff me yet. It was only taking like 2 or 3 spells, and I was like, well, I'm over 50%. Moving. Some more werewolves. The guy face plant. Oh, I don't see it on the map. Might be a higher level quest. Oh shit. Or the shiny. Got 2. Three. Thank you all for hanging out today. Appreciate you all being here. Twitch chat, YouTube chat. Small bag of compost. Earring of the Outcast. 14 intelligence, 18 agility, 80 health, 80 power. Resistances. Jeweler, volume 66. That epic again.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, the named is up down there. Oh, never mind, he disappeared. That was weird. Try the epic again smartly. Yes. We have an image to uphold. Well, we said no.
You'll regret your intrusion.
One exquisite. Normal treasure box. Rip. We got Berserker ability and a leather corded bracelet. I can get there this way. This way. Oh, that named is up down there. Go around this side. We over here. We got respawns happening. Be careful. There are 18 players in Catacombs right now. What the hell? Yep, so just go around here. Now up here is where we got to be careful and body pull stuff. Oh, Stog is up. That's a named. Where's the X2 though? am I in the wrong spot? Oh, we're in the wrong... Never mind. Yeah, this is a different tower. There's a named over here, though. My bad. Discovery. Right here. We got ads coming. I only got about 15 minutes left. Then I gotta start working on dinner. And then decide if I want to mow the grass today or not. Enigma of the Carpenter, Volume 7. For a minute there, my brain read that as Enema of the Carpenter. And was like, whoa. What's for dinner? I think we're going to do ham and some sides. I don't know yet. I have some ham in the fridge that I need to cook before it goes bad. A few steaks on the grill. Nice. Price of beef right now is ridiculous. for the named. Learn to go to the food line on Tuesday mornings. That's when they put out some of the meat and managers discount a lot of it. Still very good. Yeah. We don't have food line here anymore in Florida that I know of anyways. Most of ours are Aldi, Publix, Walmart. A few others. Grad Sweet. Ooh, exquisite chest. Nice. Fury ability. Mana. Commandant hoop. 20 stamina, 20 intelligence, 55 health, 70 power. Still not better than my mastercrafted. Increases damage done by spells by up to 20. I mean, I feel like I should. We'll need on that, but it's not. I don't know. It's got resists, I guess. Templar ability. I'll let you know if your DPS drops or goes up. Thank you. That was the wrong earring. Shit. Damn it. What's in the hole? What's in here? Yeah, Publix is real pricey. Is it the castle? Maybe. Yep. In the castle we are. The other entrance, I guess.
Greetings, traveler.
We're killing thralls? I'd say no, but I mean we can. Vampires all around. box, blazing lunge. Orange, 68. Vampiric incisor. My LNL. Is there a named over here? No. Actually, yeah, you missed a name back here, we. And to the west, yeah. Bad behind me. Never mind, they're not aggro. That's weird. Maybe they are aggro? I don't know. The drag. Nice pull. Incoming named. Yeah, same. Maybe we can do this top area tomorrow for discovery. Thinking stir fry tonight for the Cyrus. Arg's headgear, 12 intelligence, 15 wisdom, 50 health, 60 power, 4 and 2 versus elemental and noxious. Increases chance of critically heal or ward by 1. Advanced Carpenter, volume 67. We did it. Evac to entrance? Sure. We laughed, we cried, we killed many bad bats. Yeah. Yep, it was a good time. Thank you guys. We, Cy, Freddy, Q, Cabby. Good groupage as always. Had a blast. Yep, see you guys tomorrow. Chat. If you haven't already, go ahead and enter up on the channel currency giveaway. You can type !enter, ENTER, for a chance at winning 5,000 copper. Do this giveaway at the end of every stream. Shout outs today. Shaylin, thank you for the follow. Freddie with the 1,000 bits and the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Freddie. And those went out to Fairlay, Roddy, Mr. Black, Shambler, and Solaris. Kaylin X, thank you for the follow also off stream. Appreciate you. Over on Twitch chat, we have Cyrus, Freddy, Delanor, Cabby, Grug, Lizzie, Mega, Roach, Humilu for a chance at winning 5,000 copper. Over on YouTube, we have Cyrus and we. All right, let's see who won on Twitch chat. Entries have stopped, and the winner today is Grug. Congrats, Grug. There you go, sir.
Man, this crap is rigged.
Yep, I think it is. I think it is rigged. Sent. Thank you, Grug. Next, over on YouTube chat, entries have stopped, and the winner today is Cyrus. Congrats, sir. Sent. Did it go through? Yes, it did go through. All right, chat. That's it for me today. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. All right. We'll be back here tomorrow afternoon, probably about the same time, 1 p.m. Eastern. If anybody has any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to us over on Discord. Put the links in the chat. Have a good one, Roach. It was good seeing you, man. Later, Cabby. All right, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. And I'm playing some games, all right? All right, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Uh-oh. Where's the zone out? Oh, no. Damn it. We're just... Oh, man.
Out of the... Yeah, I'm trying to get out of the blast zone here. I don't know if I'm gonna have time because they're going to. They tend to be a little suicidal too.
What?
Dumbass!
Dang.
I was just expecting that.
Wow.
I didn't have a chance to move.
Last time we're seeing YOLO, guys. Oh, 29 Ogre Necromancer, 20 Sage. YOLO is gone.
You see that gorilla?
Oh, don't go close to the barrel.
Look
Yeah, I
up.
see the barrel. Oh.
My bad.
Why'd you attack it and then it rolled towards us?
I just wanted to see what would happen. Fizzle, fizzle. So somebody just pulled. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. That core. That core was bringing him back to us there for a second. I was like, oh. See you in Valhalla. God.